All right, it's time to go and crack some packs. Now, I haven't made a video in 2 weeks, so I've got 2 weeks worth of packs to open here. And let's see, that's 29 packs. So let's start off with Throne of Eldraine and see what we got over here. Okay, so we've got 20 gems. I think I have actually got all the rares in Throne of Eldraine. So the next one should also be 20 gems as well. 20 gems seems a little low. Yeah, 20 gems. So Throne of Eldraine is just basically giving me gems, you know. I don't know. It just seems kind of low for trading a rare. You know, would they sell rares in the shop for 20 gems? You know, I don't think so. If they did, I think that would be a tremendous deal, and this would be fair. Be like, here's 20 gems, you go into the shop and get whatever you need. But I don't, yeah, I feel like this is a total ripoff. But okay, anyways, let's keep on going. For 2021, let's open this one guy up. Alright, Chandra's Incinerator. Okay, so the rest is just kind of meh. Okay, now let's go and we can open up 10 of the, well, let's open up one at a time until we get down to 10. And I just hope I don't accidentally open up to 9 because then I'll have to open up all 9 at the same time. Okay, Zagreus, Thief of Heartbeats. I've never seen this one being played, but could be, oh, this is a party spell, right? So, okay. The party mechanic is kind of a dud. I like the idea of it, and I'm probably going to do it for a Dungeons & Dragons suite that I'm making. Oh, nice. A Mythic Rare Wildcard. I'll take that. Is it bad that I'd actually rather have a rare wildcard instead of a Mythic? Like, I've got 11 Mythics, only 2 rares, and then look at Common and Uncommon. It's ridiculous. Alright, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Mythic Rare is hard to come by. Okay, so Throne of Makindi. Okay, so let's see. Put a charge counter on it. Remove a charge counter from Throne of Makindi. Add 2 mana of any one color. Oh, okay. So this is kind of like kind of along the lines of Mirrodin's Core. Okay, what else we got in here? Roiling Vortex. Sure. Begin by each player's upkeep. Roiling Vortex deals 1 damage to them. That includes you as well. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast that spell, it deals 5 damage to that player. This actually seems kind of like a niche card. It'd be interesting to build around. But yeah, like it seems kind of weak in that like your opponent has to be paying no mana. Like, you know, like why would I don't know. It just seems like so super niche. Like, unless you can make it so that opponents never had to pay mana to cast spells. Alright, okay, I will take this every single day. Lands are always good. Alright. And then see what else we got here. Okay. Myriad Construct, sure. Okay, which is a battlefield with +1/+1 counter on it for each non-basic land your opponents control. When Myriad Construct becomes the target of a spell, sacrifice it and create a number of 1/1 color this contract. Alright, that's, it kind of looks like a weird hangerback walker, or, you know, but sure. Okay, now, almost clicked it. Open 10. We'll open all 10 at once and see what we get. Okay, so, kaboom! And this should open up all the way around. I get like 2 rares and a... Was that a common or an uncommon? Okay, so I opened up a rare wildcard, so now I should go back up to... So I got 5 rares. Alright, let's take that. Swarm Shambler, it's pretty nice. I've seen that being played. Academ's Awakening is pretty good. Jace Mirror Mage. Oran Reef Ooze. I got another one of these, really. Okay, but... Okay, well, for the most part, it's 50-50 here. Alright, so... And yeah, 5 rares, and then we're going to open up all 10 Kaladesh at the same time. And because I've mostly been playing Historic, this is actually pretty good for me. So 10 Kaladesh booster boxes. Okay, so 2 more rares. Yahenni is actually pretty good. Okay, whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you put a +1/+1 counter on it. Sacrifice another creature. Yahenni gains Indestructible end of turn. I might actually put this into my Steal and Sack deck. That's actually a pretty good one. A 2/2 with haste, and then you can just steal your opponent's stuff, and it's just another sack outlet. That could be pretty good. I'm not sure if it's as good as the other sacrifice outlets. Maybe this would go instead of I forget what the other card is, but never mind. Okay, anyways, we got Baral's Expertise. That could be good. Dovin Bond, I'll always take a Planeswalker. Metallurgic Summonings is something you can actually kind of mess around with. I don't know, overall these are pretty good. Man, Life Crafter's Bestiary is so good in draft. It's like one of my opponents just like wrecked me in draft with this. Okay, same thing with Rashmi. Rashmi like can be so good. Like basically, it's almost like a storm card. I wrecked an opponent using Rashmi, and like especially I had a Platinum Angel, right? So a Platinum Angel, it's like a 7-mana card. You cast and you get another thing off of that, right? You got Bristling Hydra, so these are actually all pretty good. I will take them. All right, so that is it. What do you think? Put in the comments. Is there anything that was your favorite out of all those, or is there something you wish I would have got? Like I wish I could have got a couple of the Gear Hulks or something like that, but I won't complain. Anyways, let's continue. So this week we've got a couple of packs from Zendikar Rising, and these are not the draft boosters, but the set boosters. So what we're going to do is check them out and see what we have. So, all right, now we've got the art cards. I actually really like the art card, and we're starting off with a Foil Mountain. Foil Mountain's pretty sweet. And then our whole suite of uncommons here. Right, so Anti-Cognition is actually a pretty decent spell. And then I cannot see the card that I just dropped underneath there, but whatever. Gnarly Colonies, yeah, it's okay as well. It's not the worst. And then I actually really like this artwork. Okay, like that sort of alternate art there. Acquisitions Experts, it can be pretty good. Lithoform Engine. So Lithoform Engine is actually a very sweet card, and then Nahiri's Binding is a foil, and Dryad Arbor. All right, so Dryad Arbor is sweet. It's right off the list, right? And I wish that they had put the alternate art one, the one that looks like a forest, because I really like that artwork, and it's kind of tricksy. Some people disagree or they don't like it because it looks so much like a forest. And there was actually a tournament where someone actually lost because they didn't realize Dryad Arbor was a creature. Right. Anyways, let's see, Canopy Baloth, Strength of Solidarity. All of these are actually fairly solid cards. You know, especially in the common, for commons, right? So you got your uncommons. Okay, and well, let's see, Linvalis, Shield of Seagate. That would be actually an interesting one to play with. And then we got Zareth San the Trickster, which I really like as well. Okay, and Akum Hellhound. So Zareth San the Trickster might be a decent sideboard card for mill deck, but it depends. You have to, like, I've modified my mill deck to be playing a whole bunch of Hedron Crabs, right? So let's see, we got another pack here, another sweet art card, a full art forest. But yeah, you need to be able to generally be playing like with the crabs in order to use Zareth San. So you can attack with your 0, and then people, they might not even have creatures, and then you can just ninja in Zareth San. All right, so put something from their graveyard onto the battlefield. Ornreef Ooze is not bad, and Taunting Arbor Mage. All right, so we got 2 more packs from Zendikar Rising. Now, you got to keep in mind that these packs are also way more expensive than the draft boosters, and I wanted to see like if you're going to get better value, from these ones, or is it just still kind of a toss up, right? So overall, I believe that the cards probably are better, but I don't know. Is it worth it? Because the packs are so much more expensive. It'd probably be just worth it just to go buy the cards that you're looking for, anyways. Because if you consider utility knife, okay, well, what am I going to do with utility knife? Yeah. So I mean, a lot of times like those cards, it's nice to get them, but you're going to end up with a whole stack of commons and uncommons that you're almost never going to play with. All right, so another pretty sweet full art card, full art land. I think one good thing to do is to actually build a pauper cube out of these, or just see what you get. I actually really like Felidar Prowler, Ancient Green Warden, so it's a pretty nice card. All right, and Shatterskull Summit, double rare, Highborn Vampire, and then Arcbound Slith. All right, but yeah, I think overall it'd be better to go build a cube out of those. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next video.